Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today's Thursday, May the 21st. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday so far. As you guys are aware, I did mention this in my first video that I am going to post for later today, my tarot message, but my allergies is whooping me and I have the fan on because like I said, it's really warm in my apartment. Even if outside is cool, it's just really warm. So I do apologize if you guys can kind of hear the fan blowing or if I have to pause the video because again, like I said, I don't want you guys hear me blowing my nose and sneezing out my nostrils. Okay, like you guys shouldn't need to hear that. Okay, so I will pause the video sometimes just so that I can relieve myself, okay, so I can breathe, okay, because I am kind of congested and I've been trying my best not to take any allergy pills because I'm just trying to stay away from that kind of stuff. I've been taking a lot of lemon and ginger and things just to loosen up, you know, my nostrils or my sinuses and things like that. I had a neti pot and I think I packed it away somewhere like in my storage because I have a storage unit because I don't have space like that in my room. And I think I packed it up so bad. Anybody who likes to pack things up or hide things away, you guys understand this, okay? I literally packed it up. I put it in the storage unit. Now when I need it, I can't find the damn thing. And your girl is dying, okay? Now when I want it so bad, I don't have it. So yeah, I'm struggling, okay? Hopefully if I have some time, maybe I can go back there and see if I can go get it. But I have a strong feeling that I packed it up in a box and it's somewhere deep in the crevices of that storage unit. I'm not doing it if it's that far. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I might just have to suck it up and buy like a cheap one and use that for the time being until I'm able to take out all my stuff out the storage unit. But yeah, okay. But anyways, let's get started. Hopefully I can make you giggle or chuckle a little bit because, you know, that is relatable. All right, but let's see what you guys might need to know. These are journey oracle messages that I will be using for today. So let's see what shows up. Okay, let's see what the universe, spirit, you know, your guides, whoever it is that you guys connect with on a higher energetic level or frequency. Let's see what they need to tell you for May 21st, okay? Right now the time is 8:48 a.m. So let's see what messages you guys might need to know. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? And I just saw angel number 234 as well, so that could be significant for somebody, like even angel number like 1234, or like 234, 423, anything like that, like just that sequence. Okay, we know that 2s talk about partnership, 3 talks about, you know, expression when it comes to like your creativity and communication, and 4 is about stability. So there is something highlighted very heavily about foundations because even the Emperor card showed up in my last reading. So intuition wanted to show up, okay? Your intuition, you guys are connected, okay, to source. Whatever this energy may be, whether this is you as a reader, okay, maybe if you're not a reader, for example, you're just a regular person, you know, going to work, going to school, doing what you got to do in your day-to-day life. This energy is significant because, like I said, you don't have to be a reader to be intuitive or being divinely connected. You can just have that energy when it comes to source, right? And for some of you, there's something about your intuitive knowing, okay, with angel number 1111, where some of you guys could be seeing a lot of things or knowing things that people are wondering, how do you know if no one told you? It's like you'll just say something and somebody's just like, huh, I didn't say anything to you, but okay, sure. You know, you may freak people out a little bit, okay, because your crown chakra is probably activated with your third eye, okay? That combination could be very significant as well. So it's almost like that color purple and blue, right? When it comes to like that indigo, deep blue type of color, that could be significant as well, right? And also silver. Silver and white could also be significant as well. But you guys are connected, okay? You guys are connected to source. There's something about your courage that's very significant. And even if you never had courage, there's something about building courage or building that momentum, right? And that could be significant. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, there is something about your courage, right? where you could be getting like a spark of ideas or like a spark of inspiration, or just having that light being lit underneath you, that fire, right? Like passion, basically. But there's something about you stepping into your courageous energy, or being more courageous. And like I said before I paused the video, I said some of you guys could be either learning how to step into that, some of you guys have been already stepping into that, and that's still a bonus, right? Like, compared to maybe somebody who was very anxious or having anxiety versus somebody who's finally being able to say, you know what, I can do this, or I can move forward, or I can, put my mind to anything my heart desires, whether people like it or not. That is significant, okay? We have keep going. So there's something that you're doing, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing on your path, you are connecting with other people from different walks of life, different races, cultures, languages, learning, okay, teaching, vibration could be significant. There's something about the universe saying to keep moving forward, keep going, keep pushing, keep striving, keep being you, keep being successful. You know what I mean, guys? Like, continue the path that you're on, because something is definitely working, and it's working out in your favor. And even if it may not look like it sometimes, know that your intuition is guiding you when it comes to your courage. So that is very significant for some of you that are, like I said, this could be you a few weeks ago, months ago, a year ago versus today. And a lot of people don't realize that when they're on their path and they're growing as an individual, they don't realize how far they come, because maybe you don't have people in your energy saying, hey, I see the changes that you are making, or I see the growth that you're on, and I'm proud of you. And that is why it is nice to have people around you that support you or care about you, because even if you are alone, even a stranger could support you more than somebody that you may know. And does it suck? Sometimes, because you would prefer the people that know you the most to support you. But sometimes that's life. You got to just allow things to just move forward. So even if I don't know you, Collective and Soul Tribe, I may not know you personally, I may not know you like that, but I'm proud of you because the energy shows up for itself. Okay, guys, so keep going. Take what resonates with that. But Spirit is saying to keep going, keep forward, keep moving forward. You guys are in alignment, like I mentioned. So some of you guys could have had most of your chakras in alignment, but there's something about your third eye and crown. It was like the final touch, okay? Basically the final piece to the puzzle, or the cherry that's on top of a cake, okay? Something about your inner knowing and you stepping into that is very significant. You guys are in alignment with your body, your mind, and your spirit. It's because you guys have gone into introspection within yourself. You've gone within yourself. You know how to sit down and basically dissect things, okay? Like, how some people can just go about their day and not care about how they may affect other people around them, in that sense. There's something about that energy where people may think that it is okay to treat you the way that they treat you. And even if you don't care for an apology, it's almost like people will try to be in your business and say, well, I'm so proud of this person. For example, this could be a parent or a sibling or someone you may know that you may not speak with anymore, or you no longer want to speak with, for example. And because you keep your business to yourself, you may have this person, like, for example, say there's like this third party energy where you're connected to somebody. So it could be a parent that you're connected to, and this could be a cousin, a sibling, or another parent. But because your boundaries are so strong, and because you have your boundaries set up in a certain way, this person could be communicating to that middle person saying, I'm so proud of the collective, I'm so happy for them, blah, 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 but not even realizing that they were the root of the issue as well. They were the cause of most of the issues as to why you're in alignment and you are where you are today. So being in introspection allowed you to sit within yourself, even maybe beat yourself up and say, maybe I don't like this, or why am I dealing with this, or why am I here, or why this, why that, those kind of thoughts, right? And we don't want to trigger those thoughts again because you guys are in a good place. But that could have happened, right? Where you really sat down with yourself and you're like, why does this keep happening? Or why does this pattern keep showing up? It's because sometimes people need to learn their lessons. Your lesson is to release and let go, have your boundaries, protect your peace, your space, and sometimes letting go of people and allowing people to see what it's like without you being around is their lesson. Okay, guys? Difficulties, okay? So when it comes to intuition and difficulties, there could have been something that was happening where you could know certain things that were about to happen. You could see things that were about to happen. And it's almost like people didn't want to take heed or listen to what you had to say, okay? Even when it came to difficulties, you've dealt with difficult situations. Your intuition has guided you through these difficult situations. Even if you are dealing with a difficult situation now, Spirit is saying that you have what it takes to keep moving forward, okay, to keep pushing, to being able to be mentally and physically stable. And you can't buy that. Okay. There is something about light in the dark, like I said, being connected. So this could be two things. This could be everything in the dark comes to light. Okay. There's also this energy where with your courage, you may shine light on dark, difficult situations that a lot of people just like to sweep under the rug or pretend it doesn't exist, okay? And you are the one that may shine light on these situations. Lighthouses can be very significant too, right? Even if you may not, maybe you're not near a lighthouse or being close to the ocean and there's a lighthouse, you are a lighthouse. Just like how you see lighthouses where they rotate and the light is always going around and around. It's because it's shining the darkness so that you can see the unseen, okay? The unknown, basically, okay? Stepping into the unknown is also significant because you don't know how your path is going to play out, but you have to trust it. You just have to trust that path that the universe is trying to help you, move towards, right? But there's something about your energy where you are able to see in the dark and you are able to say things that people are not able to see or understand the way that you understand it, okay? We also have abundance. Okay, there's this energy of being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, or there's something about fruits and abundance. Okay, eating healthy could be significant, changing your diet, but abundance is significant. This could be your happiness, your joy. Okay, it doesn't even have to be about money. Okay. This literally could be 12:43 on the timer. Like I said, angel number 1, 2, 3, 4 is significant as well. But there's something about your abundance, your joy, feeling whole within yourself. Okay, whatever it is that you guys are doing. And again, like I said, nothing is perfect, right? But even if we do work a 9 to 5, or you have a part-time, a full-time job, or you're just creative, it does not matter what you do. As long as you're happy doing what it is that you do, whether this is a hobby, an interest, whatever, you're happy, right? You're not allowing anybody to take their burdens or their stress and put it on you, okay? Some of you guys, because you guys are in alignment, you guys could be in the receiving end at this time. And maybe that is uncomfortable for some of you guys because maybe you're the giver or you're always giving and you're not used to being able to receive. So for some of you, this could be receiving love. This could be receiving new foundations of, people coming into your life, new friendships, new groups, new environments, right? And the world is basically in the palm of your hands. The world is your oyster because you're in alignment. So anything that you manifest, anything that you say, you do, it will always come into fruition for you, okay? It says you are enough. So like I said, you were in introspection at one point and you could have beat yourself up. You guys could have said things about yourself, not so nice, right? But you've learned from that. Okay, maybe you guys could have went through difficulties with your intuition and introspection, but you've moved past that. You've learned that you are more than enough. If people cannot accept you the way that you are, whether those are your good days, your bad days, they're not for you. You know, I know that unconditional love talks about being able to support people, but it's one thing to have somebody going through hardships and you supporting them no matter what. And it's another thing to go through hardships and have someone treat you like crap, okay? And use that as an excuse, right? No, it's just like seniors, right? Like you could deal with older people and they use their age as an excuse, like, well, I'm old and I can say and do whatever I want. No. Okay, no. So the universe wants you to know that you are more than enough. Okay, whatever it is that you guys are doing, you are more than enough. You guys can do it. You guys are putting your mind towards it. You guys are basically going or keep moving forward. You guys are pushing forward. It's almost giving like chariot energy. Okay, so take what resonates with that. And we have wisdom, right? Pearls are very significant. Shells, seashells could resonate for some of you guys. Clams, mussels, being near the water, the ocean, cosmic flow could be significant, but pearls are very significant. You are like a pearl. You're precious. Okay, not everybody can afford. It's like a diamond. Not everybody can afford you. I'm not talking about the fake pearls. Good quality, okay? Something about your energy, you have very good qualities about you. There's something about your energy is very hard to find. It's like once you have you, keep you. But if people lose you, it's like putty. It's like something slipping between their fingers. People cannot get a hold of you because you slip through people's fingers so fast because they don't appreciate you. Right? And that is why this energy is shifting, because those who appreciate your energy, they will show up for you the way that you show up for them. All right, guys. At the bottom, we have being open, the process. Okay, like I said, being open to new opportunities, the unknown, a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. That means there's something about light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Clarity as well. And then we also have rest. Some of you guys could be resting as of recently, creating more, okay? But like I said, being connected to your higher self and being in alignment, right? And listening to your inner knowing, your intuition, right? I said something about, you know, cosmic flow as well, but you guys going through an awakening could be significant, and stepping into your own persona. Even if you knew who your persona was, there are other people who use a persona to pretend to be something they're not. That's not you. You are who you say you are, right? You're authentic. Okay, guys? And that is really hard to come by. So continue being yourself. You will attract who you're supposed to, okay? Whether this is new friends, new environments, new groups, new places, you will, guys. It takes time, but you will. Okay, but I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. Thank you guys for the love and the support, as always, okay, on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you for following me on those platforms, even if it's both or one or the other. I appreciate that. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok, like I said. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or check out my blog. Like I said, I have 3 blogs that I posted. One is connecting with the body with astrology for Gemini season. I have one out for Gemini season as of already. And I also have one for the full moon that's coming up next week. But I thought I would post it so you guys can get a little bit of a head start and kind of see what you guys may already know or need to know, or what you guys just want to refresh yourselves on when it comes to, you know, transmuting energy as always, right? But thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video or reading. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye, guys.